Hello guys, it's DW Nation Gaming here with episode 2 of our New York Giants franchise. And today we'll be playing the New Orleans Saints as I'm showing you the first kickoff as Odell Beckham returns it up to the 33-yard line. And we'll get the ball first in this matchup. As Odell Beckham Jr. caught the ball in the first play and then dropped it. It's not the kind of play we want to see from him, being the number one receiver on this team. Maybe even the number one receiver in this division. As Eli Manning goes deep to Wilt's high, and he could not bring it in, and that's going to be a 2nd and 10. Eli Manning gets it away. He's 1 for 4 this game. That's not anywhere near the kind of stats he had last game. Get in the field goal range. We're going to need about, I don't know how many yards, but DeMarco Murray rushes for the first down, 10 yards. A bull of a runner just last game. He won Offensive Player of the Week. We're going to challenge that. As they hand the ball off again, very surprising that they ran the first 2 plays of the game, bringing the blitz. As he spins but cannot get there, he loses a yard. Mark Ingram. It's going to be 4th and 2, so they're going to punt. Bell is taking up a 6-yard gain. And that's good for him, trying to get back on track. Odell beats his man. Can Eli make a good throw? Eli makes the good throw, and Odell Beckham is going to be gone for 10 points, not even 3 minutes into the game. Here's Odell Beckham Jr. crossing the goal line. That's a touchdown for the New York Giants. Here we go. They're finally going to pass the ball. I'm pretty sure they're going to pass. I'm not sure. Not 100%. Yes, they do pass. And they got a wide open guy down the field, and that's Willie Snead. But someone goes and picks him up. But then Brandon Cooks comes back and gets a 26-yard gain. That happens this year because we shouldn't allow that much time back there. Jonathan Hankins, and that's a very good blocks. He's got some blocks. And DRC going to try to take him but can't. And that's going to be a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. And that's going to be picked off by Kenny Vaccaro. And right there throwing a pick as Ungwa gets back to Drew Brees. And that's going to be his first sack of the year, I do believe. And that's his first tackle of this game. Trying to get back. No one can get there. And this is going to be another one of those plays. I can already see it. No, never mind. Olivier Vernon hits him as he throws that one incomplete. Had a wide open guy, I believe. He's for me at this moment as we have all receivers on the field. As he goes deep to Dwayne Harris, and Dwayne Harris gets killed by Kenny Vaccaro on the catch. JPP or Jonathan Hankins or Olivier Vernon or Brimley one of them can get back there hopefully. And they can't, and DRC tackles Michael Thomas very late. Here we go, we're bringing the blitz. Shouldn't be. Well, no, wait, never mind. It was a good call the first time, but never mind. Tim Hightower gets 3 yards. Here they go. They're running it, and Landon Collins trying to get him. He does shoelace him as DRC hits him. The New York Giants blocked the field goal. Sorry I didn't show y'all that, but we blocked it. And that brings us to a 1st and 10. That was a 37-yarder if you did not know. And we blocked it. I don't hardly ever block field goals in Madden. As Victor Cruz, Eli Manning put that ball right in the right place at the right time. And Victor Cruz came and got it. We're going to try to run with DeMarco Murray right here. Hopefully he can get something. Or a lot of something. There he is. Oh, and he gets nailed by Nick Fairley. And he's probably going to get the first down. I'm not going to bring him down. And there he is getting killed by Kenny Vaccaro. I lowered him and tried to truck too early, I think. 3rd and 9. Here comes Eli. Giving the ball to Odell, and it's picked. Not a good decision by me. I saw him. He was wide open. Von Bell turned and made the interception. Oh, that's just a good play from them. Stats, especially from a quarterback of Eli's stature. Like I said, though, many times before, he's a quarterback kind of prone to throwing picks over touchdowns. But there you see DeMarco Murray get the 7-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Find an open guy. And we find Victor Cruz wide open, and he brings it down to the 46-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down for the New York Giants. As Eli Manning hits Will Tye, and he brings it across to the 32, excuse me. It's going to set us up 1st down. Here we are running a play action post shot, I think is what this play is. And he hits Will Tye, who tries to truck over but gets stiff-armed in the face by a Saints player. It's in that 1st game, so we're going to try to keep feeding it to him. And he didn't even try to come up on DeMarco Murray, and that's going to be a 4-yard gain. Yard line, play clock's running down. We already know who we're hitting. We're going to my boy Sterling Shepard, and that's going to be a Giants touchdown. Here we are with the workhorse DeMarco Murray getting the ball. He's going to get it and take it for... He's going to get hit pretty hard, but he takes it for an 8-yard gain. Victor Cruz up the side of the field, wide open, and he catches it. And that's going to bring us down to the 25, where we're going to try to run some clock off before half. Hopefully convert on a touchdown or field goal. Here we are. We're going to be giving it to DeMarco Murray. DeMarco cannot get the first. Gets a good chunk of yardage. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here we are after the 2-minute warning. Could have been a pick, could have been a touchdown, but instead it's just batted down by Robert Wilson. And here we go on 3rd and 4. Gonna hand it to DeMarco Murray. And here he goes up the gut, and that's gonna be a 10-yard gain for DeMarco Murray. And just try to get in the end zone, and he does get in the end zone as a guy trips over and falls. And that's going to bring us a touchdown. And this is going to bring up the first possession for either team in the 2nd half. And Mark Ingram is immediately gone, trying to get to the end zone. But Andrew Adams not going to get him. No one's going to get him. He's going to be gone all the way to the end zone. Eli Apple can't catch him. And that's immediately going to spark a 75-yard touchdown for him. And that's going to be a Saints touchdown. And running the same play as DeMarco Murray catches the ball again on this play, and he's going to be going to the house. This is going to be a 68-yard touchdown for DeMarco Murray on their 4th play of this drive. Ongwa can't get back there, and he just nails DRC, gets the jackrabbit, and Mark Ingram is gone again. Here comes Andrew Adams blitzing. And they still somehow, Mark Ingram is rushing all over us. 299 yards. He has the most rushing yards in a game now after that run. He's almost got 300 on the day. Just letting y'all know we can't ever let this happen again. Someone run all over us like this. Now, never mind, he's tied for the most rushing yards in a game now. He held it for a short time, but he doesn't keep it. Here comes the Saints. This deadly offense can convert, but it's going to be a holding call, and this one's going to be coming back. And that's going to go ahead and make it a 3rd and 16, which we're going to change it to 4th down and get the ball back. Here's the 3rd and 16 play, and Drew Brees going to try to find a guy for a 17-yard gain. Can't do it, and Agwa can get back there, and we're going to get the ball on a punt. He's just a bull of a man. He can run over people, so here we go. Can he get the first? He does get the first before going down. That's a 2-yard gain. That's exactly what the New York Giants needed. Here we go. On a stick once again. They give it to Odell, and he catches it. That was almost a pick, but Odell risks his body and tries to get it instead of let the other guy have it. Here it is, a play action to Will Tye, who gets the first down up to the 48-yard line, not the 50, just quite, not even the 49, just quite. And that's going to be his third reception on the day for 49 yards. Here DeMarco Murray is again going to get the ball again. DeMarco rushes up to about the 46, gains a couple on that play. Should gain 6 on that play. Here we go. Running this play again, and DeMarco catches it again for another first down. DeMarco Murray is probably leading the league in yards from scrimmage. He's got 93 yards receiving this game. We already know he's leading the league in rushing. So that's that. And DeMarco Murray gets laid out on the run. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. And it's almost picked. Could have been picked if a guy would have just, Kenny Vaccaro would have just stayed in his positioning, but he did not. Here we go again with the stick. Here we go again with the stick. DeMarco Murray covered up that time. Odell caught it for a second and then dropped it. Not a good play by Odell Beckham. At least gain us some more yards to get a better field goal. Robbie Gould going to try to knock in a 54-yarder. And that's going to be off. I can already tell. Way off. And that's going to give them the ball at the 45. So you can go ahead and say, the Saints might do something on this drive and tie the game. Not sure though. We haven't played it yet. Landon Collins and Denard making the tackle as Mark Ingram breaks that record again. Like I said, only held it for a second last time. This time he hopes that he can hold it forever, but we're not sure. Here comes Mark Ingram rushing for over 300 yards. He's got 307 yards today. Mark Ingram has just been epic. 300 yards from one guy. No one else on their team has a rushing yard, because we knocked Tim Hightower's 3 yards back. Ooh, and there's Willie Snead is catching the ball. And Willie Snead is taken down after a pretty good gain. Here Ungwa is. We're bringing a blitz. Ungwa try to get back. No one can get there. Andrew Adams takes 3 guys to take Mark Ingram down. Stays at the line of scrimmage as well. Great play from him. Here comes Ungwa and his defense trying to get the stop on 3rd and 3. And they can't get the biggest stop of the game, and that's going to end up as a big run down to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line. Tim Hightower punched. Oh, I'm gonna edit that out and see Tim Hightower punched it in next time. Tim Hightower punched it in, people. Hold on, I want to say that here in a minute. Dang. Tim Hightower punched it in, people, and that's going to make it a tie game at 31. We always know these two teams have high-scoring games because they've both got terrific offenses. There, DeMarco Murray is on a 9-yard run. It's going to get him down to the. It's going to get him a 2nd and 1 down to the 34. Here comes the Giants. Here comes the Giants right here. Odell trying to make the grab, does make the grab and gets the first down. Here we go, running a 4 verticals. Hopefully we can get something on it. Eli connecting with Odell down the sidelines, and that's going to be a huge gain again. Odell Beckham, 6 receptions for 110 yards, having a great game so far. And DeMarco Murray hit once again hard by Kenny Vaccaro. Looks like Kenny's mad at him because he just keeps hitting him pretty hard. We're trying to run as much clock off as we can. We've already almost ran 3 minutes off. As Eli connecting with Odell. Odell going in for the touchdown, and that's going to be a Giants touchdown. And we'll see a next Saints possession. Here we are in the Saints' possession. It's 38-31. We're winning. We've taken the lead back. Here we go. Drew Brees getting ready. He takes the snap, and it could have been picked by Andrew Adams, and we could have had our first interception of the year. But the Giants still interceptionless because a bad read by Andrew Adams. All he had to do was jump up, and he could have had an interception, but does not, and that is going to be that. Here we go. JPP trying to get back. Olivier Vernon hits him as he throws, and Michael Thomas, and taken down by Andrew Adams at the 20-yard line. Drew Brees not even having that great of a game, but kind of having the kind of game Eli had last week. Here comes the Saints, going to run the ball probably. No, they're not. And Ongwa gets back for his 2nd sack of the game and his 7th tackle. My goodness, he has been very good. We're lucky we kept him and started him. Here we go. 2nd and 16. And it's going to be a touchdown for Willie Snead. And that's going to tie the game at 38. The ball right now. Maybe a good decision, maybe a bad decision. As he gets it and gets a great block from Victor Cruz. Gets 6 yards on that play. DeMarco Murray can get something. At least a first, if not more. And DeMarco can't. He's stuffed for another loss of 1. As he throws to Will Tye, and it's picked. Kenny Vaccaro. But we can hold him out of field goal range still. Touchdown wins us the game. So here we are going to try to get the pick, or the stop, not the pick. Ongwa. Here comes Jordan Hill. We know which side they're running to. They're not running, and it's a conversion, but they're going to say no, that's incomplete. They're going to be kicking a 57-yarder. Here we are going to try to block it. We're not going to even try to block it. We're just going to try to put pressure on him and hope to God he misses. It's in the rain. It's a 57-yarder. Our guy couldn't even knock in a 55-yarder, and he can't make it. That's way off. We're going to get good field positioning, starting off with the ball. Man, that's a good 3 and out, but that's a great defensive stop. We finally got a stop when we needed one. That's what we needed, was a stop when we needed it. And DeMarco Murray catches the ball again. He has had the ball in his hands. I can't even say how many times today because I don't know. It's been too many. Here we are. We're going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Get the first down before the 2-minute. And DeMarco Murray gets the first down. See you after the 2-minute. Here we are after the 2-minute warning. Here we are after the 2-minute warning. Here comes the Giants on offense. Throws it to Will Tye, who is tackled after staying right where he was. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Here we are with a minute 22. We're in field goal range. Let's not do nothing stupid. Let's just try to get this win. As Will Tye going to catch it across the middle. Stays on his feet, but gets stuffed for a 2-yard loss. Don't know why he was trying to make stuff, or 2-yard gain. Don't know why he was trying to make stuff out of that. Just go down, big man. If you're going to... Here we go. DeMarco Murray comes up, and he gets hit pretty hard on a 4th down. We're going to kick our field goal. It's a 49-yarder. Hopefully Robbie Gould can make it to win the game. Robbie Gould to potentially win the game. It's up, and it's good. We'll see us next Saints possession as we take a 3-point lead. Here we are on defense as the Saints come out trying to make something great happen here on offense and trying to get a touchdown to win it, a field goal to tie it. Let's not let them have anything as they don't get anything on that one. That's incomplete. 21 seconds left in the game. They have 2 timeouts, not 3, which is very good for us. Here Jason Pierre-Paul is trying to get pressure on the quarterback. Everyone is. No one can. And Kobe Fleener catches it and trucks over Eli Apple. Eli Apple he got his ass killed right there by Kobe Fleener. And they have 506 total yards. But here we are trying to get a huge 3rd down stop and in the game. Potentially on a 4th down stop. Here Drew Brees is taking the snap. Here it is. A big play. And he's hit with 9 seconds left. I think they're going to have to launch a Hail Mary to the end zone with 9 seconds. No, they're just going for, I don't know. There's going to be no Hail Mary. Here we go. As the Saints, Drew Brees takes the snap. He gives it to Mark Ingram, who bulls over for a 1st down, and that's going to be 3 yards on a 1st down. Here it is. They're going to throw a Hail Mary. Here it is. They're going to throw a Hail Mary on this very last play of the game. This will potentially be the game. It's either going to be a touchdown or a win for us. There's only 2 things that can happen. And it's our first pick of the year, Thompson. I don't know who that is, but he gets it. And that's going to do it, folks. That's our first interception of the year. And here it is. I'll tell you all the stats real quick. DeMarco Murray, 26 carries, 116 yards. Odell, 8 receptions, 153 yards. Victor Cruz, 3 receptions, 77 yards. Eli Manning, 68.4 completion percentage, 426 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. And that's going to do it. We'll see you next game.